Hello, Ashford Saints. It's great to be with you today. I am coming to you with what would be called in the world a public service announcement, but I'm going to call it a Saints service announcement. That's right. We want to declare to you the way that we see the regathering of the saints in the house of the Lord. And over the next number of weeks and months, there will be a rollout of us coming to whatever our new future looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm just going to read to you a communication that's going to be available to you also by our website, as well as it will probably drop in your email box in the next day or so. And we're wanting in every possible way to communicate to you the things that are taking place around Ashford Community Church and by extension, Kingdom City, as we continue in the work of the Lord in expanding His kingdom to every tribe and every tongue. So let me get right into it. There has been a general language that's been spoken by our governor called phasing. And that phasing is the different dimensions of activities that are being reintroduced into society. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of follow in sequence with what's happening within the context of our state within Ashford Community Church. So let me speak to you about phase one. So in phase one, we will call back several levels of Ashford leadership to a corporate service. This is going to include staff and elders and volunteers and ushers and greeters. This will happen on Friday evening for a number of weeks as we do what I would refer to as a dress rehearsal. Learning how to appropriately use our PPE, that personal protection equipment that we have been acknowledged to share with the people that come. And we're going to run through that understanding of how to distribute that appropriately. So when you come back to the house of the Lord, you can expect certain things that are going to be put in place that won't be dissimilar to what's happening within the community at large. Also, during phase one, our new technology systems are being implemented. And they're here because we want to have quality live streaming services available for those that cannot join us in the house. So an appropriate analogy for phase one is what I'm calling a dress rehearsal. And during this time, we're getting ready. I say it again, we're getting ready to receive you back into the sanctuary and to reach the multitude of viewers that are beginning to check us out around the globe. It's being planned and executed with your safety and your spiritual growth in mind. And phase one is going to begin next Friday evening, and that will continue throughout the Fridays of May. Phase two. The tried and true developmental processes that we've learned throughout our dress rehearsal is going to begin to take place, though our ministry variety is still going to be somewhat stripped down to just worship, word, and prayer with announcements. We will be engaging larger sections of the congregation. That rollout of how we're going to do that, you'll need to stay tuned to that to know when you're in the rotation to come and be a part of your corporate worship experience once again here at Ashford Community Church. There's a high value in maintaining the CDC social distancing mandate, and for that reason, the very sanctuary here is going to be set up in such a way that it accommodates that distancing. So we want you to pay special attention to the announcements that will be coming out as to when you will be invited to those services. So you will have the option in phase two for certain, as well as the other phases that may come afterwards, to either come here and physically be at 2100 Eldridge Parkway, which you have known to be your home, or you can watch us right there from the comforts of your personal home on live streaming. Now, phase 3 is during this time that we're going to embrace fully our new future. Though that is yet to be completely revealed to us or defined, we know it will include children's ministry, discipleship, intercession, laying on of hands, healings, miracles, meeting in the temple and house to house, as in the book of Acts mandate. As I've said many times, Jesus started the church the way he wanted it. Now he wants the church the way he started it. And this pandemic has been a tool that the enemy meant for evil. However, God is turning it for our good to recalibrate us into a full methodology, a full strategy that will usher in, I believe, the end time revival. The timing phase of phase 3 is yet to be determined, as there are multiple factors, both locally in our state and in the U.S., and the world even, that will be in consideration for the launch to the third and final stage. Let me finish by just saying this. I know that's been a mouthful, and I've been going on, but we just want to make you to be aware of all that is taking place as the staff is diligently working around the clock to prepare this safe place for you. There are many amazing ways God is, by His Spirit, revealing His heart. And I want you to listen to 2 Corinthians 1:3-4. Blessed be the God and our Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of mercies and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our tribulation, that we may be able to comfort those who are in any trouble with the comfort with which we ourselves are comforted by God. Guys, encourage, build up, and strengthen one another in these days with these words of hope and life. God bless. I'm out.